Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Very, very interesting fact about women. Very, very interesting fact. Very, very interesting. We know that women, they are very, very important for all of us. For the man, it is a way through which you can actually do a lot of good deeds. You can attain a very high status because of woman. Woman, her presence in your life brings a lot of blessings. And if you raise, for example, hadith Rasulullah said, if you raise 3 daughters, you will become an inhabitant of Jannah. Why? Because of your raising 3 daughters. And Sahaba asked, what about 2? He said, even 2. And the Sahaba said, if we ask him, what about 1? He would have said, even 1. So women, and obviously we know wives, they're very, very important. A righteous wife, in fact, Rasulullah SAW, he said, ad-dunya mata'un, that this dunya is mata'. Mata' is something that you use temporarily, okay? Wa khayru mata'ihal mar'atu. He said that the mar'atu salih, the best mata', the best thing, the best temporary thing that you can use in this dunya is mar'atun salih, a righteous woman. Now, we see the importance of women, right? Daughters, wives, mother, and we know mother. I mean, if you have a mother and you take care of her, I mean, your status will be so high. So the point here is that women are very, very important in our life for us to go to Jannah, to gain a lot of ajr. Even, I mean, like if you just focus on taking care of the women that you have in charge, that in itself will take you to a very, very high level in Jannah, right? But I want to focus on this one particular woman. And this woman, as I mentioned in the hadith, is your wife. Now, Rasulullah said, even though woman can contribute for you to go to Jannah in a big way, nevertheless, there is still mata'. Subhanallah. There is still temporary use. Just like for them, men, also we are temporary use for them. They have to use their husband, their brothers, so that they can go to Jannah. For us, it's the same thing, but they are still mata'. They are still temporary. So how we know is this hadith that I just quoted. Ad-dunya mata' wa khayru mata'iha mar'atu salih. Right? They are very important, yet they are still mata'. Now, when you go to Jannah, Allah Azza wa Jal is not going to give you your wife the way she is in this dunya. Because if then you get mata' in Jannah, but there is no mata', there is no temporary use in Jannah. In Jannah, everything is permanent and more, the quality is much better. So, Allah Azza wa Jal said in the Quran, Inna insha'hunna insha'a. Allah said about the AL-AYN that they are a special creation. Okay? Now, the woman that you have in this dunya, they can obviously go to Jannah and they can become AL-AYN. Allah will, beautify them, make them your spouse. But the point here is that Allah will not give you exactly the one you have right now at home. He will make them better. Physical appearance, attraction. A lot of brothers, they struggle with intimacy with their wife. And he said, I don't like my wife because I don't find her attractive. What can I do? Allah will change that. So if Allah gave you this woman that you have right now as your wife, then Allah will give you mata'. There's no point of going to Jannah then, right? Now, another in ayat, Allah Azza wa mentioned about everything that He has given us in this dunya. Okay, He confirmed that what Allah has, okay, mata', woman is a mata'. So Allah gave woman to us as a mata', but means temporary use. But Allah said, He confirmed the statement of Rasulullah SAW. He said that فَمَا أُتِيتُ مِنْ شَيْءٍ فَمَتَعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. Everything that I gave you is just temporary use for this dunya. وَمَا إِنَّ اللَّهِ خَيْرُ وَأَبْقَى لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. Subhanallah. Allah said that what Allah has, وَمَا إِنَّ اللَّهِ خَيْرُ وَأَبْقَى. Allah has what with Him is better and more lasting. So what we learn is the confirmation of the from the Quran that Allah Azza wa Jal indeed what He has means the woman He has, the HOOR He has, they are going to be much better and everlasting. They will never lose their beauty. The point here is that, dear brothers and sisters, when we fall in love with a woman, a lot of brothers, wallahi, I have a story, a guy who actually took his own life. Why? Because he loved this girl, his parents did not agree to it, to the relationship, and he committed suicide. For you, if you are in love with a woman and you cannot sleep, you cannot eat, and you are obsessed with her and you are stalking her or you are thinking about her all the time, I have this message for you. You are actually running after a mata. Wallahi, it's just temporary. So focus on a woman, take care of them, the best way possible, but do not make them the goal of your life. Don't make them the goal to marry in your life. Some brothers, they say, if you cannot be mine, I will not let you be somebody else's. And this is dangerous. So Allah Azza wa Jal, Rasulullah and Hadith and Quran, they are telling us, wallahi, they are telling us again and again, this woman, do not take them as something so attractive, something so precious to you that you ruin your dunya and also your akhirah. Give them their proper place. Respect, take care of them, because if you use them that way, then you will be achieving a lot of good deeds, and inshallah you will be ending up going to Jannah, as I quoted the hadith in the beginning of this reminder. May Allah give us a right understanding of woman and protect us from obsession, protect us from become excessive in something, and we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to guide us and give us hidayah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.